better off
Well,
than
hello
last
there
night.
everybody, welcome back to the channel right here on
Takedown
Orbital
Heaven.
Gaming, another edition of Retro Replay
And that's
from
right.
Orbital Network
Drive.
Studio in Far
Keep
North
it locked to
Queensland.
Crash FM.
Thank you for making us part of your night here tonight. And you could already tell on the screen, we have Burnout Revenge loaded up. It's Nexus and Zion here, as usual. Zion, Burnout Revenge.
Yes, if you can't see by the big smile on my face, I'm a little excited for this one because the Burnout series is pretty near and dear to me, and Burnout Revenge is one I used to play back in the day. I had the PlayStation 2 version. Didn't really, I got back into it sort of with the 360 version, Revenge, but before I bought this, I actually wouldn't have played this game since the PS2 days, so, and it's just as good as I remember it. Same goes for Burnout 3, which I do think is the better game, but this game is just so good too. They both are just like legendary racing games, so I'm looking forward to playing this right now. And fun fact, this is my save file that I'm revisiting the game with on my Xbox. We just loaded it up on this one, so it's basically just going to be a session of me playing this as Fallout Boy plays.
Yeah, it does better the soundtrack than this game.
Soundtrack goes insanely hard. I have a playlist saved on my Spotify of the Burnout 3 and Burnout Revenge soundtracks together, and it's just, I just let it play. It's just, I like every song. Oh, okay. And the first event is a Road Rage, which is like the mode of the game. Probably gonna go with a light car. There's different weight classes for all these cars. There's lights, there's some super lights. It actually does change it quite a bit. How many takedowns matter. And this is the latest car for anyway, so you might as well roll with it. Go with rims actually change colour too. We'll just go with the red.
We do a lot of customization in Grand Theft Auto. That just reminded me of there.
15 takedowns we are gonna need. Here we go.
So we are playing this on the Series S right now, upscale, through backwards compatibility.
Taken out.
Taken out. But just looking at it, so this is a Xbox game.
This is an Xbox 360 game.
360.
But the previous gen versions were not that bad looking either. Especially Burnout 3 is one of the best looking, I think, Gen 6 games just in general. It's impressive how well some of these games have held up graphically. I'm gonna get a takedown here. Nice. I'm probably about halfway through the game too, so these aren't going to be like the basic easy missions to start off with. And 15 takedowns is quite a bit actually. Oh, nice. Oh, vertical? No. What did I hit? Dumb stuff. Gotta get one more takedown here to extend my time. There it is. Oh, this is a signature takedown too. Psych out. See this? Oh. This game, it's a racing game, but at the same time, it has this whole dynamic of, the vehicular combat and stuff. Damn, what is happening here? And there's basically boost is just a really important mechanic in this game. There's just a ton of different ways to get it. You can get it from hitting cars, doing all your standard stuff, drifting, catching airtime, all that sort. And there's all different kinds of takedowns and stuff you can do.
Whoa!
He cut me from the top. One of the big additions to Revenge was the vertical.
Oh, look at the bumper.
Let's go this way. One of the big additions was the ability to do a vertical takedown, because they added a tons of big jumps in this game, and basically you land on the top of another car, you squish him from the top, and it's like a vertical takedown. That dude just like sniped me across that little gap with a vertical takedown. That was kind of nuts. Oh, there we go. We've almost got the gold medal here. There it is. Oh, I got a double takedown just then. Well, let's just keep it going. I'm on a bit of a rampage here. Which is, you know, I'm no stranger to these games. As I was saying, you know, when I was introducing the game, I played these for years. Oh, the takedown camera's gonna save us.
Whoa.
Alright, better watch the dumpsters here. It's where I crashed last time. I wonder how many I can get here. At least 20. There it is. Also, a first for this game was the ability to take out the traffic. You know, in every other game previously, you hit a car and, you know, you crash from behind. But if you're hitting someone that's traveling the same direction as you, then you can actually... Oh, one more! No! I don't think we got that. 25 would have been sick just then. When you hit a car from behind and it actually just wipes them out of the way. You can get real creative with it. You can do stuff like hitting traffic into one of the other races. Essentially like trick shotting them. And that of course leads into the whole new game mode that was in this game that... Oh, new car. Mode that kind of blew my mind when it first got brought in was traffic checking, which is just hit all the traffic, hit everything. Ooh, new signature takedown. And you've got these little signature takedowns, which are basically just special spots to do takedowns on, and doing so, yeah, you get a little postcard looking thing. Okay, so we've got the Grand Prix. We've done all the events there. What's Lone Peak got? Eliminator, Burning Lap, and a race. We'll do these. We'll drive the... That's the new car there that I got. We'll use it. Unlock a special reward when you achieve 100% completion. That's the goal of this game for me. I don't think I ever 100% of this one. I did 100% Burnout 3 on PlayStation 2 way back then. But not this one. Also, shout out to Burnout Dominator was the other one. It did not hold up as well as the other games, but I definitely put a few hours into that one too. But yeah, nowhere near as much as this one and Burnout 3.
Were there any on the handheld?
Only one or two, maybe. I'm trying to think, because there's Burnout Legends, which we actually unboxed over on Retro Replay 1UP, I think. We unboxed the DS version, which is another one I had as a kid, because it was Burnout, it was on the DS, and I saw it and I wanted it. It wasn't the best game out there, but the PSP version was much better. I think the DS was just a bit of an underpowered port. So yeah, there was the PSP version. And I could be wrong, but I think there was... I think there was a mobile game that was just like... It was called Burnout Crash or something weird like that. I don't think it was an actual racing game. It was like the, you remember the Crash Junctions and stuff? We'll probably do one or two of them. I think it was like a mini Crash Junction like type mobile game thing. It's probably delisted now and I didn't even know about it when it existed. Oh, shoot. can't forget about Burnout Paradise, which, you know, some people loved it, some people just did not care for it at all because it changed the formula up quite a bit. They took Burnout and they made it open world. Say what you want about it. I borrowed it out when it came out back in the day. I definitely rented it out a few times. Oh, really? But I've actually started giving that game a bit of a chance. I bought Burnout, the remastered version of it. I got it on Nintendo Switch, and it's honestly a good game. Just kind of driving around the map is unironically, it's very GTA-like, just driving around the map. But whenever you do like get into an actual race and do that stuff, it's just Burnout that, you know, Burnout you know and love. I think the end of this race is coming up, so I'm going to try and make sure I'm still in first here. This game had another little system here with, you would get like a rating based on stuff you do. So, you know, getting good drifts, getting takedowns and all that sort of stuff, it fills up the bar. And you can see it says awesome down in the bottom right corner. That's basically how you kind of 100% levels in this. You get an awesome rating and then you come first. There's like 4 stars there. Gold medal will be the 5th star. And so you get 5 out of 5. Get enough stars, you go up to the next rank, and you unlock the next stages of the World Tour mode. That's basically how it goes in this one. New car again. Burning lap. Oh, here we go. Burning laps are the basically the time trial ones. This one you just got to do a single lap, but might be a couple of restarts here because you've basically just got to be non-stop boosting. And it's this level I just played too. Nice, right up. Oncoming, driving on the wrong side of the road, here's another way you can earn boosts. And basically, I think it's just to make it a bit easier on you. You can, earning stuff you do that earns boost gives you way more during time trials. And basically, when you're doing a time trial, you can just drive on the opposite side of the road and get infinite boost. Whoa, that's a restart. These things are pretty tense too. It's like, you might be able to just make it for the gold medal time if you crash, but this late into the game, I don't think that's going to be the case. I'm just going to go for it. Ooh, actually, that might be bad. Oh, this is still oncoming. Oh, well, we'll roll with it. Way. And then this way. I'm going to go through here. These little areas with the blue lights on them, those are like shortcuts or alternative routes. It's usually always a good idea to go for them. Oh, that was not one. Oh, I knew there was a corner cut there. Might be a close one. What do I got? 20 seconds. Non-stop boost. 10 seconds. We got like 2 corners left. Oh no, it's right there. Nice. I only had about, what, 6 seconds to spare, so yeah, I don't think you can crash on that one. I think the thing about these games is, everyone clamors for a remaster and whatnot, but I honestly, I can't see it happening just because, they're not going to get every song back. That's just almost impossible. There's no shot that they get every record company to sign off on these to reuse these songs.
That's the thing when it comes to games with licensed soundtrack like these games. They could remake it, remaster it, but it's not gonna be an exact remaster. Look at the Grand Theft Auto remakes.
Right.
Songs we've touched on. That's a pretty iconic song to the game. Billie Jean is one that comes to mind. But like we said at the top of the show, just looking at this now, does it need a remaster? Look at the, we're
going to get the aftertouch?
Game.
No! They're smart, they're dodging.
The shine on the vehicles, the paint.
Ooh! Sniped.
And all the particles that come off the crashes.
Yeah, all the sparks and everything like that. This is different. Right now we're doing an eliminator, which is, it's practically a race. But you can see there's a timer going off on the corner there. Every time that timer runs out, someone is just eliminated from the race. Usually the way these work is you have to... Oh wait, no, yeah, this is it. Usually it's a timer. I swear it's either that or it's you have to complete a lap. And whoever's coming last on that lap is out. Oh snap.
So it's the Port Royal Smash Elimination Chamber type
Literally,
race.
yeah. It's last man standing.
Last one's out.
And I've got an awesome rating right now, so I'm just gonna cut you out. No, we're not. Ooh. Hold on just a second. I'm in last. Okay, restart. Restart. That was a dumb turn. Yeah, this one's pretty strict. 30 seconds. They usually give you a bit more time. Actually, I'll add to what you're saying before about the graphics. I do agree that this game looks amazing. I think it... Well... Dude. I think it suffers... There's one thing, and it's just a side effect of the times, is the... it's got a bit of that brown... what do you want to call it? Like...
Filter?
Filtery, yeah. It just has a real warm kind of filter to it that a lot of games... we're having, and sort of it doesn't have as much depth in the color.
Yeah,
what the
the
hell's going on?
saturation is not... Well, not the saturation, I guess, but yeah, the color, the palette. And you're right, when you think of games of the era, I mean, because this would have been...
This is 2005.
2005?
I did not just get taken out.
But yeah, a lot of games had that filter over the top of it, like 360 PS3 era games.
Oh, signature takedown.
I think of GTA 4.
Yep, that's
GTA
another one.
4 was heavily filtered.
And there's people that create mods for games like that. GTA 4 is a big one that's got a mod for it, where it sort of restores a lot of the color that kind of gets filtered out, and it looks really good. It's like kind of like GTA 3 HD or something.
Makes it restores the clarity of it.
But yeah, other than that, this game still looks amazing. And it's odd too, because a lot of games that went for realism around this time period, the tech wasn't quite there yet for it to truly be like groundbreaking. But somehow they managed to pull this off. It's a sort of realistic looking game, but it looks amazing. Maybe it's just because there's no humans. Making human characters was still took a bit of time to get down. Even today, it's still not exactly something that's perfect.
And I guess with the removal of those character models, put a lot more emphasis on the environment and on the vehicles themselves.
He messed up. He had the win just then. This thing had a whole online community too, I think, during its heyday. You could like make clips of your races and post them to a server. Obviously you can't access them anymore nowadays, servers are down, unfortunately. I think we've ranked up. Oh, maniac. We're making some good progress with the signature takedown. We've got 2 of them tonight. And they're from levels. Ooh, that's the end there, Dominator. That must be where the next game got its name from. So I've done all of those. We have 9 out of 11 events done here, which is an unfortunate amount. Alright, here we go. We'll do a crash. Oh, what the hell? I'm the Madden truck. You can unlock the Madden truck by watching. There's a trailer for like Madden 05 in the game settings, because a lot of EA games used to do that back in the day. And yeah, I watched the trailer. I got the Madden truck. You can use it in Crash. Okay. I don't think we're gonna use that car for this. What is the mobile diner? 170 and super heavy. Yeah, we'll do that. What are we doing in this one? Yes. There's one problem with this mode is you can't move the camera around when you're sliding around and controlling where the car's going. It can suck. You need to be seeing things. Here we go, we're gonna do the crash breaker. Buses. Okay, we just need to get gold now. We've got the awesome rating. Oh, we got it. That one was pretty easy. Some people, this is actually like their favorite part of the game because it's almost like some kind of crazy like puzzle thing to figure out where's the best spot to crash and set up big pile-ups to get the most out of it.
Oh, the bus.
It's going really slow. But a lot of these crash ones too, because there's a whole lot of stuff going on. Sometimes the game slows down on the negative. Oh, that's the Grand Prix. Oh, this is a good song. Crash is Manico, let's see. Are we in Paleto Bay?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I feel like I need to get off this bridge. Get that. And then we're gonna... Please. Oh, damn. I think I need to get off the bridge there. We'll wait and see if we get crash break off this. Oh, something fell. Okay, here we go. Might be cooking. Oh, God. We're gonna get 12 million? Holy. Maybe we can catch these guys. And come back here. Please. Holy, we missed a lot of cars. I'm like not even halfway there. I'd say that's probably because I didn't fall off the bridge right at the start. Oh, 8 million. We actually kind of got close to the end there. I like the little flag. graphic down the bottom. It's like I'm watching a golf game or something. Alright, get him out of there.
Oh, that car.
Oh, the other side's not piling up. Oh, yes it is. Hang on, no it's not. They're just passing through. Okay. Yeah, just gotta not worry about the top here. Oh, am I gonna fall off? They got that side covered. I'm gonna try and move to this side. Alright, this is better. Not sure where to go with this. I have another one. Silver, we still got a bus and some stuff coming. Target car. Okay, we got it. Damn, we got a lot of money. Jeez, it's piling up. We nearly got every car.
Almost got to the car.
There's a bus still coming. Oh. Kind of strange day that they make a game made about just a mass traffic pile up
and explosions
of, you know, in a realistic situation, catastrophic kill count.
The higher the kill count, the higher your score.
You know, if GTA is like, you know, a certain style of humor when it comes to, you know, all sorts of things about that game, Burnout's kind of humor is about car crashes. Angel Valley. Drain damage it's called. Drain damage. Hey, what's going on here? Okay. Ooh, there's some tankers down there. I think I want to go there with my crash breaker. And it looks like we just go straight up, perhaps. Oh, maybe not. No, it cannot be that. I think I got to avoid that car on the way up. Have to jump. Yeah, like, and then get on the other side, please. They're all getting through. What's happening?
Seems to have stood still.
Alright, I gotta... Some of these it's like you gotta just get that crash just right. I gotta try and like... Ooh, I went straight into it again. I gotta try to cause a pile up on this side. Maybe just nip that truck and then... Or... Did he? Damn, a lot of them are still getting through. Just go down here and look for those other cars. I flew over the tankers. Okay, this one's interesting. Let's try to go this way. Crash break from here? No. Okay. Get over there. Okay, we blocked that side. Come on, one more car. I'm at 98. No! too many got away. Got a tough one. Oh man. They ain't stopping? Nah. God damn it. There's gotta be... Just, the thing about it too is I'm probably doing this like completely wrong, but with enough willpower you can kind of brute force it. Got a complete pile up on this side. Just need that crash breaker. Travel this way as far as we can. Try and get some of these cars that are getting away. No. Touch one down here. What was that? That was a silver medal. Dang. We'll give it like one more try. And if I can't get this one, we'll just move on to the next one. I just missed it. I was gonna nip it. I mean, usually if you're close enough, you can kind of get me out of here. That's not too bad actually, the amount of cars that are currently driving away. That's less than the other side. Maybe these buses I gotta... Ooh, hang on. Yes, there we go. Gibson. That whole time I was going for the wrong side of the road. All I need to do is go that way. SUV. Angel Valley crash explode. Oh yeah, you've got like achievements and like trophies for every area for both crashing and racing. One here. Oh, it's just a crash. Oh, cool. We've only got to do this one and the Grand Prix, and then I've done that whole tier. Where's this car? I got that one. I guess we'll still go with this one. And I did not watch what I'm supposed to be doing. Folks, that's why you watch the crash cam. Alright, I'm guessing I just want to jump into the bus. I try to angle that car. I see those buses coming. Man, what the hell am I doing? Yikes. Let's maybe go with master car, 180. God damn it. Went straight into the wall. That car might have been maybe too fast. 175. That's the hit I want. Anticipating the crash breaker. Let's go this way. Damn, we were quite short of the target there. What the hell did I miss? Not sure what I missed there, but we'll give it another go. Are any cars getting away this way? No. Oh, we got gold like nothing just then. What the hell did I hit? Yeah, last time I was like a whole million short and I didn't really do anything different. Oh, another gold. Sometimes it does feel like you kind of get lucky with these. Definitely lags because it's trying to play these replays at the same time. Blowing up 15 vehicles. Trophy.
Building awesome animations.
Yeah, they just went the extra mile with everything in this game. Like peak. I think
what one of those is if they actually put out little statues, promotional tie-ins of the...
They did a little tournament or something. Drive a specially selected vehicle, win a medal. Big jump. Oh, what the hell? Why is it... Those ramps must be from the races and stuff. Criterion car.
Criterion car.
Pretty sure they're still a company. They just work on Need for Speed and that now. Ooh, that may be bad. You want to get to the intersection.
Yeah, Criterion is still a EA.
I mean, come on, EA. Just let them make Burnout games.
They did a bit of work with Battlefront and the Battlefield game. Probably just added to certain things here and there. Because now that I think of it, yeah, I do remember seeing their logo when you viewed on Battlefront.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Need for Speed
Invisible Wall.
title. There was a Burnout Crash.
That I think is the one I was mentioning before. Some sort of mobile version that may be delisted now. Wait, 360 and
360. It must have got a port to those, but
the hell?
iOS. Yeah, probably delisted now.
There's so many
got
games that run mobile systems that they just get delisted without warning and they become lost media.
You gotta make sure.
Another one I can think of off the top of my head was there was this really strange port of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on mobile. I played like so much of that. It was basically like pretty much a one-to-one recreation, but used 3D models. They recreated every sprite, every animation in the game with 3D models. It was kind of crazy, but it played really well. But yeah, just without a trace, it was just gone. Got a different car this time. Back to racing. This is the Grand Prix, which is the final sort of thing here. I think it's 3 races. Okay. I don't know how I got that takedown, I will take it. Ouch.
Yeah, that's good. Still. I'll put them there. The other games, mobile games.
Were they the publishers of that Burnout game?
The developers. EA. I know EA, they've got definitely.
I think their biggest one is probably Simpsons Tapped Out.
And Sims Mobile was the first thing off the thing.
The amount of
City.
The amount of times I've sort of downloaded that game, played it a bit, deleted it, and then sort of restarted it.
There it is again. Simpsons Tapped Out.
It's just one of those grindy mobile games, you gotta constantly be either waiting for something, a timer to run out to be able to unlock more stuff or pay for it. It's one of those games.
There's a lot of tie-in apps. The companion apps.
I kind of do miss the days of actually, the amount of like console games they got iOS ports somehow is pretty crazy. Like the GTA games are all on mobile.
They're all on mobile, and I've got a list of mobile now, like Coach Wars.
Yeah.
All the Sonic games, Sonic Racing, but I've got Sid Meier's Civilization 6 on here. But yeah, the amount of, you're right, console games. And I'm kind of intrigued to add this Need for Speed Most Wanted to it. I've got I've got Apple credit on my account, so I might just take care of that.
I used to play, there was a mobile port of Street Fighter 4. I used to play all the time. I mean, I do miss having a Apple product for the iOS store. Obviously, you can get a lot of them on the Samsung store and that, but all the days of like all the Flappy Bird games and stuff. No, this dude's gonna... Wow, at the last stretch.
Yeah, it's GTA still on there. What they did there. Vice City.
That seemed to be the story when that game was the remaster was coming out.
And then there's a game called The Grand Auto Vice City. We have to do maybe a gamepad around
Awful mobile games.
awful mobile games. The Grand Auto Vice City.
Shout out to Vine Source. He does a segment on that. He plays the Android stores probably actively like worse. You get all those weird like they call them like strange rope hero or whatever. They're just weird Spider-Man games created in the Unity engine.
GTA 3 has a little tag. GTA 3 Australian. What's the difference?
Shout out to this song playing, Fight by Unwritten Law. This is one of my favorites back when I used to play this. And it's still in the playlists to this day. Damn, the competition's picked it up a bit here. Usually, like with the races, you can kind of once you got a bit of a lead, you just race away and boost as you do, and unless you crash or stuff up, they're really not going to catch you. But I'm constantly having to fend them off. They just won't leave me. Oh, Goldfinger. Probably more famous for their song from the first Tony Hawk game.
That's the thing, when you get back to the soundtrack, they games around this time of year. I always find similarity between this and the Smackdown as well series. Like, there's songs that you can cross over in between the games and they just fit right in perfectly.
It was a magical time for for the culture.
So if you had to pick, I guess, three of, if you can, off the top of your head, Smackdown vs. Raw songs that are featured that would fit perfectly in the Burnout game, and vice versa.
Well, it's funny you say that because there's actually a song in the game WrestleMania 21 on the original Xbox. There's a song in that game that is also in Burnout 3. It's called Rookie of the Year by a band called Funeral for a Friend. But, okay, so I reckon I'm going to say Forgive Me by Versus the World from 07. I'm going to say... I'm thinking about the soundtracks now. I'm going to say... Falling Apart by Zebrahead. That just absolutely. And for my third one, I would probably... There's a lot, but I'm going to say... there's a song called Chasing After by a band called Tantric. It's in the first SmackDown vs. Raw. It's also in Day of Reckoning. It's interchangeable.
I would add Sick Puppies Taking Me Down. It's right in there.
Oh, that's... they could base a whole Burnout game around that song.
Taking Me Down.
Burnout 3 Takedown. If the song came out a little earlier, then it's the main theme.
It's the main theme. Which begs the question, for Burnout Paradise, did they name it and then pick the song, or did they say, oh, I like this song, let's we'll call it Paradise?
Yeah,
what
Guns
came
N' Roses.
first, the orange colour or the colour of the fruit?
Bam, bam. Taking them all out with me. Come on. No, he's not gonna. Yeah, I think that... I really don't know, like... Obviously, I'd say the game, the name of it came first, and then the song just kind of naturally came with that. But that's an interesting thought.
I'm just looking at the Criterion portfolio. They took a break after this game. They tried something different because the next game in their pipeline was the
2006 shooter Black. If you know that game.
I've tried to play it. I downloaded it off the Game Pass. It was, I don't really know how to describe it. It was an odd one. It was an FPS, it's an FPS shooter, but it plays nothing like other ones do controller-wise, and there's a lot more realism to it. Like, you've really got to be conserving your ammunition and stuff. Was one thing I noticed. And real life action cutscenes too. It's pretty bonkers to see.
For an Xbox and PlayStation 2 game. They put a lot into it.
Seemed like an ambitious project.
And I know, yeah, they put a lot into the presentation of it. Well, if they're going from this game and all the different, all these the chairs, how it breaks and all that, applying that to a first-person shooter, I guess they felt a bit of confidence with it. But then they had a bit of a break after that. So because the next game was 2 years later with Burnout Paradise. I don't know what the reception was. Okay, well, it sits around 8 out of 10 for Black.
Black.
Might be something down the track maybe to look at. Just let's play. I'll just see what the hype is.
Okay, final lap here. This game can get pretty full on too. Like, I'm kind of focusing very hard here. That's the one lap I didn't take that route. I just got completely lost on it. That's fine though, they're only just there.
The critic score for this game here is around the 9. 9 out of 10. I think a lot of 9, so universally acclaimed.
The first. Easily offensive once that. Maybe for beating every level in that. Actually, what was it? Let's check out. Where is it? Award for getting all perfects on the offensive rank. Yeah, there you go. Some of the other games we've got here that I'm like, when did I play Halo Reach? Tee it up. Maybe some future games here that we can play on stream. Little preview. Okay, I got the gold. And they're both similar soundtracks, this one and Burnout 3, but Burnout 3 is definitely the, I guess I'd say the more edgier of the two. There's a lot more of the heavier kind of more hardcore stuff, whereas this is, there's a lot of different genres like what you're hearing right now. A song like this would not be heard anywhere near Burnout 3. We got Traffic Tag.
I was just admiring the effects, the water effects of this, even the sun bouncing off the
We'll do a traffic attack here just so we can show that mode off. I just remember the first time I played this mode, I just hysterically laughed. Just something was just so strange about it. Because, I'd played Burnout 3 for so long, and it's like, you're doing the opposite of, what you've learned to do in this game. You just hit the cars, get them into the other side for trick shots. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Basically, they're purposely putting a lot of big trucks on the other side of the road because that's encouraging you to trick shot them over. There's another one. Big line of cars right here. Holy. Almost at the goal, but we've also got to just constantly keep going, otherwise we're going to run out of time. Nearly at the gold. With a lot of these ones, you can like get to the gold score and then literally just keep going for so long and just rack up those ridiculous high scores to the point where I get exhausted after like doing it for so long. So I think once I get the gold, I'm just gonna... Oh snap. Are we gonna get gold? Okay, there we go. Oh, I missed him! Oh no! I smoked that so bad. I missed 2 cars right at the end there when I needed to hit them. I can't believe I just did that. It wouldn't let me retry either. Damn. Oops, I screenshotted. I must hit the button. Series S/X controller, I'm guessing, is the button that does that.
Yeah, the additional capture button there.
So done the road race, done that. There's a crash breaker race and an eliminator. Do the eliminator. Try out this new car.
And it feels like today.
Let's get a good song going here. Okay. Scary way. Oh snap! Wrap myself around a damn booth. Oh, I'm coming last. This is Eliminator, you don't want to be coming last. Shortcutting though. Oh! Sideswiped the shit out of it. It's good that we took that shortcut. Now we're back in the first. Ooh, that was close. Thank you. Thank you, Xbox. Burnout Revenge community on the Xbox socials. Just got a post. The controls are just so good in this game too. Like drifting feels good. Very easy to like do a really sick drift.
That's another thing when you get the driving games of the era. Some of them tried to change some of the mechanics of it, and I bring up GTA 4 again with their boat. Feels like you're driving a boat on through the streets.
Whoa.
It definitely took a while getting used to the way they floated.
I think got some games that, you know, they're racing games, but they just do something really different, just batshit insane, that it's just like kind of baffling, like maybe something like Sonic R.
Went to Sonic. When we played Sonic Sega All-Star Racing, I struggled with the. I found it a bit jarring, the controls.
It's definitely different.
Bit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or the custom classic. If this is the green car, that's gonna be sick.
Whereas I found Sonic Racing, Team Racing much better. Handling.
Sunshine keys.
Look at this aesthetic.
Oh, it's this thing.
Hot rolled.
I think this one's in Burnout 3. Oh, 1 minute 23. Let's get... Oh, this is a good song. This is in the playlist. This is like one of the earlier levels in the game, so this one should be a cakewalk to get the gold here on the time trial.
Something very randomly just came to my head was, I think it was me to tell you that so I'm currently doing a rewatch of Everybody Loves Raymond at the moment, trying to look through that again because I absolutely love that show. And anyway, I think Sega got the product placement in on that show. Because yeah, the Barone family have a Sega. What would it be?
Oh, we're gonna keep going though.
What would it be? What would it be?
Guessing the time period of that show would have been probably would have been a Genesis, right?
Genesis.
Because that's early 90s, right? Everybody Loves Raymond, or mid?
No, that's late 90s.
Oh, it's late 90s. Oh.
Actually, it ran 96 to 2005.
Holy crap, that's strange. Yeah, it's wild how long some shows run for and you don't realise. Like you think of Friends, I'm pretty sure that the finale for Friends aired in 2004.
Yeah, Sega Mega Drive.
It was a Mega Drive. I mean, I definitely used to catch episodes on TV every now and then, but I'm guessing they were reruns.
And then, from there, I believe Nintendo got in on it. Because, I think maybe a season after, or... I don't remember which one came first, but they had a Nintendo 64 on the show. They were playing.
They need that Ray Romano rub.
As you know, the when you watch people playing video games and shows, sometimes a bit cringy as a gamer because they're just.
Hey, maybe they're playing No Mercy or WrestleMania 2000. A game that uses the D-pad or Tony Hawk.
And I'm watching this show on Apple TV Plus called Shrinking, stars Harrison Ford, and there's a PlayStation 4 in it that the kids play.
Oh, doesn't he like do something with it?
I have not got to that one yet, because I'm pretty early in the season, but the thing that really bugs me is they're playing with the control of the lights aren't turned on. The PS4.
Yes. The classic.
The lights, so Could have at least just turned it on.
There's the classic that, or there's the they start talking whilst playing the video games. They turn and look away. The game's still going on the background on the screen. And then
I'm sure Sam, did he play Call of Duty in Transformers? I think him and his crew were playing that.
when what's his face got raided. The one that I think I hate the most though is the obvious fake game, like is it in Grown Ups? Adam Sandler's kids are playing the murder game.
The murder game.
On the cruise ship. It's like, man, just use GTA.
Yeah. Just get someone, willing to put their product on your show.
Just grab one of the 10 billion copies of that series that's been sold.
Yeah, all these little shows and movies that feature little video game interactions.
There we go, we got the shortcut better this time.
Can't beat putting challenge, though.
Lee Cavallaro putting challenge. You have selected driver. Ball has landed in parking lot.
And bone score.
Oh yeah.
The one that blows Millhouse away when he turns the start menu, enters his name in. Lone Star.
Ooh, 3 seconds to spare.
And just switching back to Rome by the looks of things, they're going to get on the PS1 as well. I haven't got to that yet.
Yes, big
Oh,
blocky
it looks like there's a
Game Boy.
one of the boys are playing the Game Boy.
There's got to be a wiki for oh, you're on the wiki now. It's just talking about video games altogether, but
Oh yeah.
there's got to be like just a general wiki that just talks about video game appearances in TV shows or movies. Actually, I'm trying to think if there's any cameos off the top of my head I can think of. Oh, I just learnt about this one the other day. It's the most insane thing I've ever heard. So apparently there was a prototype for, I think it was Sonic 1. There was like a prototype for Sonic 1 that appeared. The actual prototype itself has been lost. Like Sega did not keep track of it, wherever the hell it is. And with a lot of, video game preservation and stuff, betas and early releases, they're like extremely valuable stuff that people sought out for. But there's a prototype of Sonic 1 in the background of Wayne's World, like in one of the scenes being broadcast on TVs. And no one knows where that prototype is, but it's still on one of the screens in the background. It's like, what? How does that even happen? Jumanji had
But Jumanji turned into a console itself.
Yeah.
In the new line of Jumanji movies.
in the beginning he's playing PS1. When what's his name? The dude who's like gets lost in Jumanji. He's a 90s dude. Oh, Jonas Brothers playing.
Oh, there we go. We've got some things here. Apparently, asteroids appeared in John Carpenter's The Thing.
What?
What's that? Oh, I always want to watch that movie. Of course, Tron featured Pac-Man.
Ah, yes.
And then I think in the new
Tron Legacy had Mario Bros, right?
I heard the little then
And Donkey Kong.
Gallagher in the game War Game, Gravatar and Never Say Never Again.
Interesting.
Okay.
You probably don't
It was
need to
brand
mention-
according to this brand spanking new when Never Say Never Again. So there we go. There's a bit of product placement there.
We probably don't need to mention Wreck-It Ralph. As well as the fake games, there's also some real
Some
ones.
real ones. Well, Sonic appears.
They name drop Mario, but I don't think we ever see a Nintendo arcade game or machine. That was so like, oh man, that was so disappointing when I saw Wreck-It Ralph for the first time. And you know, oh, that's Mario, probably fashionably late. Damn it, he's not even in the movie.
Trying to see if there's any movies that I know on this list. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, the 40-year-old version. Random, there's a Shadow of the Colossus in a movie called Reign Over Me, which stars Adam Sandler. He's grieving over the loss of his family during 9/11, and he cuts himself out from the outside world, and then he finds Shadow of the Colossus, the act of towering giants, and provides its own kind of therapy. I might have to watch this movie.
What am I hearing?
I need to watch this movie though. Gears of War appeared in both Die Hard 4 and The Hurt Locker. Well, that's just
Oh, how can we not mention the big one here? Avengers Endgame. We all know what video game appeared in that, which our whole cinema, when we went and saw this movie, our whole cinema just went sort of like, oh, wow.
Groan, massive groan.
It was a groan, but also like a, not like a half angry, half like, oh, wow.
Of course they did it.
Fortnite, of course we're talking about, if you don't know. He dropped Fortnite in it.
And of course the old stereotype of little annoying kids who you jump online with.
It's what's his name? Noobmaster 69. Oh, he's on again. There we go. We might end it on this last road rage here, because you know, road rage it's the burnout mode. I think it's only makes sense to finish with one. 18 takedowns. It's going to be a big one too. Wow. Let's get another song going here. Where is it? Oh, this place is scary.
Oh. Read you out of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, this song. Oh, Funeral for a Friend. This is this. Oh, I didn't make that.
Is it the...
Just nipped the other side. So a lot of times with Burnout too, they would bring back bands who had songs in the previous games. And yeah, this is the band that had a song in WrestleMania 21. And this is definitely one of my favorites. Oh, I need to get a takedown quick here. Are we gonna do this? We just got time extension just then. So you've got to hit a certain amount of takedowns in order to extend your timer. Bam. Oh, camera. Okay, now we're on a bit of a rampage. That dude's backwards. I'm about to... What the hell? Sometimes yeah, they spawn in just funny ways. Bam! And sometimes, like, if you're driving a bit slow, they'll kind of sit there and wait for you. But if you catch up to them quick enough, they haven't quite sped up yet, and you just absolutely, like, spinal tap. Oh! What the hell? These are cracked. Oh my god, these dudes are crazy. I just saw them all spawn in then. Coming in hot. just let your rage out on these cars.
So satisfying when you just mow through them.
It's like the ultimate stress relief game. Like, the only thing about Burnout Revenge that was an odd some kind of design choice is there's no just like, I don't know what you'd call it, exhibition or like single play. There's no just single play mode. Well, there's only just this world tour, so you can't just pick like
Off the edge.
you can't play a single road rage and take down here. No, what's that here doing? You can only just replay like the world tour modes, but that's fine. You just look for one that's here and you just play it like that. I don't know where they all at. Oh, damage critical there. I'm one crash from death. And that's it. Like sound.
Under the
Under the
road.
map. Oh, I stopped at 18 too. That's great. I thought I was gonna go well past the gold. I like rabid animals, these other cars. The factory N-Type DX.
The D-Generation X.
That's just a Porsche, surely. There's obviously no real car models on this because I don't think there's a single car company out there that's going to sign off to
Allow their car to be
shown in such light.
crash.
But yeah, I'm just on the menu here. You can see there's like no just standard mode. It's World Tour, multiplayer, I guess. But here we go. So yeah, that's you can just check out some stats here in the system. Do I have like a total playtime? Not really. I'm only 37% of the game complete. I'm actually not as far as I thought.
Alright, back to the menu then. So, with that all down, we are going to wrap things up here on Retro Replay for this edition of the show. Burnout Revenge. What's your final wrap, I guess, of this game? Yep.
We are gonna
yeah.
we're gonna watch a little something here. So,
Get this back up.
as we mentioned it earlier in the show, there was a lot of EA games from this time. They like to put little trailers or ads for their own titles in as little bonuses or whatever. And we got a Madden NFL 06 trailer. I remember I used to watch this just randomly when I was like finished playing the game back in the day. This is actually a good trailer for me not caring at all about American football.
NFL. Definitely pre-rendered.
Honestly, I'm not too sure. I think that it may be, but it could also maybe be in engine, like an animation creator in engine.
Was that Eggman coaching the team?
Oh, the reflection in his eye! Did you see it?
Was it Madden?
I know that's the Eagles and the Patriots, isn't it? There he is again.
The Stone Cold.
Oh. Oh man, last play of the Super Bowl.
The 1 second remain play
So,
here at Super Bowl
what's gonna happen?
XL.
Look at the graphics.
Okay, you play it.
I bet in 2005 everyone's going, whoa!
Or that's the NFL version.
That's as real as it's gonna get!
But in that game, that's the opening cutscene, and it leads into you playing the end of that match.
Oh, maybe,
I have
yeah.
played some games like FIFA where there's this like game that's in progress and you play the rest of it. So I have a sneaking suspicion that might be it.
You know what? You might be right on the money there, because I know that a couple of Tiger Woods games do that. I think Tiger Woods 2004 even does that. It's sort of like
an EA sort of thing. EA Sports.
it's a way to sort of introduce you to the game.
And it acts as a tutorial, so it'd probably tell you how to run a play or whatever.
Um, although it's only 1 second, so probably get one play to do it, but
Yeah. You just got to complete a pass.
complete a pass and then you get the touchdown or not. But yeah, so what's your final wrap on Burnout Revenge here on Retro Replay?
Final wrap up is classic game. One of my favorites. If I've got like, you know, there's top 10 lists and all that we make for our favorite games. If you extend it out, like you maybe go to like the 20, 25 sort of range. This game's in there somewhere. Burnout 3 is too. I think they're among the best racing games of the 2000s and possibly period. And it's kind of sad that the series is dormant. But one day maybe.
Never say never. I mean, they might just drop a bombshell and announce another entry.
At the same time, the series does definitely feel like a bit of a zeitgeist for the 2000s era of just, you know, this type of music, this graphics, this gameplay style, the whole kind of the artistic direction of the game, the vibe of it, I guess you'd say. It screams 2000s. So I think if you were to try and sort of bring this back, it wouldn't quite be the same.
Unless they just go and get music from Kira.
Yeah, because
And they set the time period or whatever.
you know, this style of music's not really in anymore. It's no longer that sort of era of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think if they were to bring it back, it would be a completely different sort of style, different kind of vibe, whole new sort of soundtrack, different direction, and that might put some people off because it's been so long.
That's right, a long time in between drinks, so to speak, and you know, fans of the series or gamers now may not be familiar with games like Burnout Revenge and from this area, and we talk about the soundtracks. I do look at how the WWE games have moved away from, you know, this genre of music, and now that's we got things like who's in the latest? Actually, the newer entry 2K23 has some songs that
What you know about rolling down in the deep end?
are a bit varied, but yeah, then you've got your Bad Bunny and, you know, artists like that. But
Which is totally cool. Like the more styles, the merrier. It's just like you know, it's worlds different from what it was.
Post Malone is who I was trying to think of before.
You still get the occasional like Slipknot song or something here and there. But
there's one song in 2K23
the Bring Me the Horizon song,
probably one of the
Happy song or something.
Happy song.
Like Bring Me the Horizon.
I need to look.
They're very of this era band. They like emerged from this time period.
That's right. Chili Peppers are in 23. Shipwreck by Letdown. I think that would fit pretty well in it. And then for every Shipwreck by Letdown, you've got Doja Cat in there as well. So it's a bit varied. But anyway, we digress. That's been Burnout Revenge. But the question is for you guys. What did you guys think of Burnout Revenge? Did you play it back when it was big at the time? What have you guys thought of it? Jump into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. You can get Burnout Revenge. It is backwards compatible on Xbox. And if you've got the disc, just pop it into your console. If not, you can purchase it. Well, I'm pretty sure you can purchase it on the store.
Yes, that's how I got it.
Yeah, it should
That's
still
how
be
mine
there.
was.
So hopefully it doesn't come up as not available for you. Or what's the thing they put if it's not available?
It'll just say currently not available or something.
Yeah.
View game.
You gain it
Otherwise,
as opposed to the price.
this game doesn't go for too much online. I'm just having a quick look at some eBay prices. We can track down the 360 version for about $22. I can see the OG Xbox version going for about $14. So there's a lot of copies out there. It's not a hard game to track down if you're looking to sort of play it the authentic sort of original way.
Well, while we've got it up, we might just I'll just do this on that so we can just show off some of the Burnout titles that we've got in here. So give you that one to go with that one.
All of them.
So
Oh, well, I'll take that one.
You have that one.
So we've got Burnout 3 Takedown for Xbox and PlayStation 2. And over the Burnout
Burnout 1,
1.
Xbox and GameCube.
I actually thought we had a copy of Revenge, but I must be mistaken.
I don't have my original copy of Revenge anymore. I think I sold it back in the day, which I'm so sad. I still have my original copy of Burnout 3 though. The original one I got back then. Made sure not to get rid of that game.
Look at that, both of these games are either the Xbox Classics label or the PlayStation Platinum label.
Same as this one. This one's also Xbox Classics. And GameCube, I don't think GameCube titles got such cases like, not until the Wii or maybe the 3DS, you got like the Nintendo Selects sort of ones, but pretty interesting that we did get, main series Burnout on home console Nintendo. Only the first two though. But we've actually never played the first Burnout game. The first two, actually. I've never played them. Maybe once, briefly. But, so that might be interesting to check out sometime on the show.
Yeah, we might have to lock that in for an upcoming episode then, since we've dived into Burnout Revenge here. We might have to go back and revisit some of these other ones as well. Alright guys, that's all we have time for here on Retro Replay. Thank you for joining us here on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and hit the notification bell for when the next episode of one of our shows goes up. But thanks for watching, and we will see you back here on the channel very, very soon. It is goodbye for now.